Most people think education is about degrees, but real education is far deeper than school. A truly educated person understands human behavior, money, discipline, communication, patience, and opportunity. That kind of person may struggle temporarily, but they rarely remain poor forever. Because poverty is not only about money, it is often about thinking. A man with knowledge can rebuild. A man without knowledge repeats destruction. And this is why the Stoics valued wisdom above comfort. Seneca once understood that external wealth can disappear, but internal wealth travels with you everywhere. In this video, we will break down 30 reasons why true education makes long-term poverty difficult. Watch carefully, because one idea here could completely change your financial future. 1. Educated people understand value. Poor thinking focuses on price. Educated thinking focuses on value. An educated person knows skills create money, solutions create money, and usefulness creates money. They stop chasing quick cash and start building value. And the world always pays for value. 2. They learn how money works. Most people were never taught investing, saving, budgeting, or wealth creation. An educated person studies money intentionally. Once you understand money, you stop becoming controlled by it. 3. They can adapt. Jobs disappear. Industries change. Technology evolves. But educated people adapt faster. They learn new skills, new systems, new opportunities. And adaptability protects them from permanent poverty. Or they think long-term. Poor thinking seeks immediate pleasure. Educated thinking understands delayed gratification. They sacrifice temporary comfort for future freedom. And that alone separates wealthy minds from struggling minds. If they solve problems, money follows problem solvers. If you can solve business problems, emotional problems, technological problems, or social problems, you become valuable. And valuable people rarely stay broke forever. 6. They read. Books compress decades into days. One book can save years of mistakes. Educated people continuously study psychology, business, finance, discipline, communication, and history. Their mind keeps expanding while others stay stagnant. 7. They control emotions better. Emotional decisions destroy wealth. Anger, impulse, ego, jealousy, these things make people poor. Stoicism teaches emotional control, and emotional control improves financial decisions dramatically. 8. They build skills, not just dreams. Dreams alone change nothing. Skills change income. Educated people understand this. That's why they constantly improve. Speaking, marketing, leadership, editing, coding, sales, or business knowledge. Skills create leverage. They understand networks. One relationship can change your life. Educated people understand the power of surrounding themselves with growth-minded individuals. Connections create opportunities. Isolation creates limitation. 10. They learn from failure. Uneducated thinking sees failure as shame. Educated thinking sees failure as feedback. Every mistake becomes data, and people who learn quickly recover quickly. 11. They understand time is money. Poor minds waste time endlessly. Educated minds protect time carefully, because time creates mastery, wealth, health, and opportunities. Lost money can return. Lost time cannot. 12. They avoid useless debt. Educated people know the difference between liabilities and assets. They stop borrowing money to impress strangers, and they begin building ownership instead. 13. They create multiple income sources. One income source is fragile. Educated people eventually learn side hustles, investments, online income, businesses, freelancing, or digital assets. That reduces long-term financial risk. 14. They understand human psychology. Everything in life involves people. Money flows through human behavior. Educated people study persuasion, trust, communication, and influence, and that increases opportunities. 15. They become disciplined. Discipline is wealth protection. without discipline, money disappears, opportunities disappear, and progress disappears. Education without discipline is incomplete. 16. They stop blaming everyone. Blame keeps people powerless. Educated people take responsibility. Even in difficult situations, they ask, "What can I improve?" That mindset creates progress. 17. They understand consistency. Small actions repeated daily create extraordinary results. Educated people stop chasing shortcuts. They trust systems and repetition, and consistency compounds into wealth. 18. They make better decisions. Life quality depends on decision quality. Educated people analyze consequences carefully. Better decisions create better relationships, better finances, and better opportunities. 19. They know how to communicate. Communication is a superpower. People who speak clearly often earn more. Why? Because opportunities follow clarity and confidence. 20. They invest in themselves. Many people spend money only on entertainment. Educated people invest in knowledge, skills, courses, books, and self-development. Self-investment produces long-term returns. 21. They understand opportunity cost. Every choice costs something. Educated people think carefully before wasting time, money, energy, or focus. That awareness improves their life decisions. 22. They don't fear learning new things. Technology changes constantly. Educated people remain curious. Curiosity creates adaptability, and adaptable people survive economic changes better. 23. They avoid toxic environments. Environment shapes behavior. Educated people eventually realize negative environments destroy growth, so they protect their mindset carefully. 24. They understand the internet is a goldmine. Modern education goes beyond classrooms. Today, skills can be learned online. Businesses can be built online. Audiences can be built online. Educated people take advantage of this digital era. 5. They know health affects wealth. A weak body affects productivity. Educated people understand sleep, exercise, nutrition, and mental health matter because energy affects income. 6. They learn patience. Most people quit too early. Educated people understand that real success often takes years. Patience protects them from emotional decisions. 27. They learn how rich people think. They study investors, entrepreneurs, leaders, and disciplined individuals. Eventually, their mindset evolves, and mindset shapes financial behavior. 8. They create opportunities. Uneducated minds wait for opportunities. Educated minds create them. They start businesses, learn freelancing, create content, solve problems, or build communities. Action creates openings. Or they stop seeking validation. Many people stay broke trying to impress others. Educated people eventually realize status without assets is fake wealth, so they focus on building real freedom instead. 30. They understand that knowledge compounds. One skill leads to another. One connection leads to another. One opportunity creates another. Knowledge compounds exactly like money, and eventually, educated people build momentum that becomes difficult to stop. Conclusion: education alone does not automatically make someone rich, but true education changes how a person thinks, and changed thinking changes behavior. Behavior changes habits. Habits change results. That is why truly educated people often escape poverty over time, because they become adaptable, disciplined, aware, strategic, and valuable. The Stoics believed wisdom was one of the greatest forms of wealth, because external money can disappear overnight, but knowledge stays inside you, and once a person learns how the world truly works, they become extremely difficult to keep poor forever.